In the 1860s, Britain ruled the seas, controlled a global empire, and had beaten America before. The US, meanwhile, was tearing itself apart. By the time the American Civil War began in 1861, Britain was the most powerful nation on Earth. Its navy dominated the oceans, its empire stretched from Canada to India, and its economy depended heavily on global trade. On paper, Britain could have blockaded US ports, crippled American trade, or even supported the Confederacy to split the Union forever. Yet, none of that happened. Why? Almost immediately after the war broke out, Britain declared official neutrality. This meant Britain would trade with both sides, avoid military involvement, protect its own interests first. Neutrality wasn't about fairness, it was about avoiding risk. Britain had just survived decades of costly wars in Europe. Another major war, especially across the Atlantic, would be expensive, unpredictable, and dangerous. Early in the war, Britain quietly leaned toward the Confederacy. Why? Cotton. Southern cotton powered British factories, and the Union blockade caused massive shortages known as the Cotton Famine. But everything changed in 1863. When Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, the war became a fight against slavery. Britain had abolished slavery decades earlier. Supporting a slave-owning Confederacy would anger British citizens, spark political backlash at home. After 1863, openly supporting the South became politically. Britain wasn't afraid of the US Army, but it was afraid of what war could become. The Union Navy was growing fast and could attack British merchant ships, disrupt global trade routes, strike vulnerable British colonies. The biggest risk, Canada. Canada was lightly defended. If Britain attacked the Union, American forces could invade Canada almost immediately. Suddenly, a small intervention could turn into a global war. Here's a fact many people miss. Britain needed northern food more than southern cotton. The US North supplied huge amounts of grain, wheat. Losing those imports could lead to food shortages and unrest in Britain. So Britain made a choice: find cotton elsewhere, India and Egypt. Keep American food flowing. Factories can slow down. Hungry people revolt. In 1861, war nearly broke out anyway. The Union Navy captured two Confederate diplomats from a British ship, an incident called the Trent Affair. Britain was furious. Troops were sent to Canada. War preparations began. Both sides realized one mistake could trigger a disaster neither truly wanted. So why didn't Britain destroy the US? Because neutrality was safer. Britain needed American food. Power doesn't always act loudly. Sometimes it waits. Britain didn't stay out because it was weak. It stayed out because war would cost more than peace. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe, and comment below.